Hello, Taurus. This is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This is your reading for May 15th through 31st, 2017. This reading looks a little different because it is. Underneath these clarifiers, I have the Psychic Tarot, if you can see it. So that's my intuitive deck. I wanted to do more of an intuitive read this time. Spirit just led me to do that. So we'll do some oracle cards at the end. I just pull the ones that I feel are needed. So it's a little different. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Let me know. If you like it, I'll try to do it more. But it really just depends on how Spirit is guiding me that day. But the card that you have fall out of the clarifying deck was the Seven of Swords, okay? Okay. So guys, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about, if this will focus, that would be awesome. But I don't think it will. Oh, there we look at that. Thank you. Okay. So the Seven of Swords. Your Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, Wands, Lord. The Seven of Wands is about standing up, having strength. Okay, and standing up for what you believe in, even when other things or people or situations are opposing you. You're still standing up for that. This is you. When a card falls out of the deck, for me, it's advice. Okay, to be strong and stand up for what you believe in is the overall energy here. I'm gonna put that there. Now, the overall energy of this reading is the base chakra, which is all about your security. It could be your job, it could be your home, it could be your money, it could be yourself, actually, your physical body, your health. Okay, and you have the Emperor in reverse. That means that you're not taking care of something. Okay, you're either not taking care of it, or you're taking care of it too much, like over control, and it's causing you to not have control. Or you're not being as flexible as you should within that situation, okay? Rigid, like the Emperor. Like he sits on his throne, straight up and down. This is the way it is, and nothing else will ever change. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on it. Okay. So you may have met someone at work. That's a great possibility. But it looks like you want to work together. Maybe you do work together really well, but it's just not meshing very well. You're just not communicating very well. It's rough right now. That's what I get. It's just not an easy road. You're not on an easy road with this person. But the star is here is to have faith. Okay, the star is about faith and healing and renewal and spirituality and inspiration. So there's hope there, or this person induces something in you to want to stay. There's something about it, maybe a little flicker in your eye, and you're like, oh, this person makes me mad, but I like them why. I don't know why. That's what I get from that. Okay. In the center of your deck or your reading, you have the Two of Cups, which is spiritual union, and the Five of Cups in upright. Okay, so it looks like this is a bond, or this is some sort of union that is really good for you. Okay, but you're looking at all the bad things. This card comes up when you look at all the bad things. Okay, it's like you're grieving something. Maybe there was a loss in your family. I don't know why I just heard that. Maybe there was some sort of loss, and it's blocking your union or affecting it in some sort of way. Maybe you lost your partner, and it's been really hard for you, but the universe is just telling you to have faith and stand strong. Okay, that's for somebody for sure. Yeah. So it's like you really like this person, or there's a bond, or you've been in a relationship and you feel the security there. maybe there was an issue where this person did something and you're healing from it, or maybe you're healing from a past relationship. But I feel like you're unclear. You're not really focused on what's happening. Or maybe the other person isn't focused. You're sad because the other person is a little... I feel like this person is a little abusive to you, for some of you, because of something that happened in the past, even though everything is fine now and the situation is healing, and it's bothering you. You know, like you feel like I lost something from that happening, okay, for some of you. Okay, so you have emotional loss, which is the Five of Cups again at the beginning, and the Ace of Swords. So it looks like whatever this is came out into the open, okay? Because the Five of Cups is all about emotional distress and regrets and things like that. So something came out into the open, or something came clear to you that just left you sad, left you feeling like you lost something, left you feeling like something was taken away from you, and you can't focus on anything else but that right now at the moment. These three cards fell out. So yeah, it looks like maybe there is an air sign in your midst, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that did something against you, something they promised you they wouldn't do, or a hasty action, something of that nature, okay? And you're trying to let it go, and you're really like, you've been thinking about it, trying to go in and trying to figure out how to handle this situation. So you decided that you wanted to, with these two cards, okay, you decided that you wanted to hold on to this relationship, and this was the significant choice, obviously, because this is a major arcana. So this was a change, this was a choice that you made in your life to move forward, okay? Which is interesting because I see the next set of cards, but we'll get there. You decided that you've worked on this. This is something that you wanted to keep, and it's something that you want to hold on to, this relationship. So that's what you're going to do. And you have Triumph, which is the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. So you are determined. You have willpower. You have put your nose to the grindstone and decided that you want this relationship to stay, okay? There's a bond here. The Two of Cups showed up twice in this reading. And I thought I saw the Lover's card, but it's fertility. Just know that... Oh, I just saw fertility. So for anybody who doesn't want to get pregnant, please use protection of some sort. Okay, before we go on, because one time I didn't say it to a friend and she got pregnant. So listen, I'm saying it now. So Triumph and the Two of Cups. Yeah, you just decided that you really wanted this, okay? You're determined. You have a goal, okay? This is something that you want. This is a choice that you definitely made in your life, because these are two major arcana cards here. Okay, and the Two of Cups I do not take lightly as well, okay? And that's about bond. And you got it twice, actually, and it's in the center of your reading, okay? So next you have Awareness, which is the Magician, and the Six of Wands, okay? So this is about you, I feel like maybe you had a choice. Like this person asked you to make a choice, or if you wanted to do this, and I feel like you stepped up and you were like, I want to do this, okay? I still want to make this happen. And they felt good about it. You felt good about it. The Six of Wands is all about victory and encouragement, okay? So there could be also that you had support from others as well. Okay, could be. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on it. But it's all about you making the action. There was action taken. There was action taken, right? And the Magician came up again, okay? So you did make the choice to stay in this, okay? You got your emotions together, even with this bad news that came into you, or this bad situation, and you just moved forward because you want to be with this person. You want to be with them, okay? And that's just what you're gonna do. Okay, so you have fertility and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so as you move forward, when the grief, it's like the grief starts to set back in. You did make the decision, and you're definitely standing up for what you want, but it still happened. Okay, so now you're reevaluating your morals and what this relationship really means to you, what the restrictions will be, things that maybe restrictions that you have to come up with in this relationship to move forward, because you do want it to move forward. But I feel like this is a time where you're going to have to sit down and figure out why it happened and how it will not happen again. Okay, it's one of those things. Okay, because obviously there's some sort of disconnect here, and it needs to be reevaluated, obviously. Exactly. And that's exactly what this is saying. Okay, is that even though these were a lot of major arcana cards, so this is quite important as well, I want to say. The Devil is about a bond, something that needs to be resolved. So there's something there underlined of this situation on why it happened that needs to be dealt with. Okay, so when that's dealt with, this is like a rebirth, okay, or like an absolution of sins, so you can move forward, because you don't want this disharmony to take over the relationship. Okay, right when you decided that you wanted to try to make it work. Okay, that's not going to work. So next you have accelerated motion, which is the 8 of Wands and Temperance. Okay, so this is things moving forward. Okay, things are going to move forward. You have to have patience. That's what this is saying. Okay, you have to be patient. There has to be moderation. Things do not happen overnight, even though I feel like they're going to do whatever they need to do to make you happy. They're going to do a lot of things to make you happy because they want that happy life back. And they're really happy that of all the people and all the situations and all of the everything, you chose them. Okay, you chose, even after they did that, to stay with them or stay within this situation, and they appreciate you for that, for sure. Okay, so with all the patience and balance that's going on in this relationship, things are moving fast, or they are going to move fast, but please, please, please remember to remain patient. Okay, because there is still a disconnect there. Even though things seem like they're getting better, you have to build a sturdier foundation. Okay, so next you have the 7 of Pentacles, which is patience and planning, and the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so steady progress, that's what you're on right now. As long as you have a vision and you stand strong, steady progress is where you're going. You're going straight where you need to go, or wherever your vision will take you. The 3 of Wands worries me just a little bit, because it means that a lot of things are happening. Okay, and it's more of a time for you to wait when it's like this, to me. So even though things are going slow, you need to do more slow and steady progress. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you need to it's like watering a tree and letting it grow, taking time to see growth and success and things of that nature. Okay, and wait. I feel like there's a decision. Maybe somebody wants to have a child or something. They think it's going to save. I don't know. But just be really wary. Stand up for what you believe in. Your rules, your visions that you made here. Because this was important. I do remember specifying that. Okay? Because that disharmony in the relationship needs to be worked out. So there needs to be a rest. Like a rest with all of the lovey relationship stuff. Okay, it's like you're trying to regain trust in each other. You need to wait on moving too fast. Remember, patience and moderation. Okay, So the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Swords energy, thoughts, communication. This is all that this is, okay? So before you move forward, Taurus, please be aware that this other person is on their bestest behavior, okay? They are on their best behavior because they don't want to lose you. So remember, even though things are happening and it seems great and everything's magical and butterflies are flying in the air or whatever, please remember what happened. And that's what these swords are in the bow. They're memories, thoughts, communications that you had. Things that you were like, can I take this with me across to the other side of the river where it's calmer? Should I do that? Remember these swords, okay? Keep that in mind, that these things do happen and can happen again. I mean, don't harp on them, but you have to remember your past to learn from it, if that comes together for you any. But just remember that this other person is on their best behavior, okay? So take that information with you into June. I feel like that's very important. Stand up for what you believe in. Courage, strength. This came out, so this is important. This is your advice, all right? So I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Major Arcana card you got was the Lover's card. The Lover's card is about decisions, okay? If you make the decision to keep this person, that's your decision. You have free will, okay? But it's basically about having a choice to have something in your life that's good for you or not. It's really up to you what you choose. So that's your basic lesson for right now, because I believe in the Major Arcana. So I mean the Fool's Journey, I apologize. So that's how I do that. Your Love card. Pay attention to the red flags, guys. The reason why this comes up is because, remember, this person, I would love for this to focus. That would be awesome. This person is doing everything that they need to do to get on your good graces, okay? So definitely pay attention to maybe past things that have happened or things that threw up red flags in your mind. This time, do not forget about those, okay? And definitely pay attention to them this time. Your higher self would like you to know growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, okay? And that's what you're doing now. You're expanding your consciousness and awareness by having a discussion with your partner or whoever this person is about your morals and your values and what you believe and what you will and will not take or deal with, okay? And that was here in this group of cards that we focused on, okay? That is something to remember as well. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Okay? This is about you staying calm, you staying peaceful during all of this, because it's going to be rough. I mean, dealing with all this past energy and this communication that you found out and whatever is going on, you have to remember to stay calm inside through this, because you'll get through it, okay? All right, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope that you liked that and that it resonated with you. If it did, like, share, and subscribe. I will see you at the beginning of June. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye.